So we're coming up to 58 minutes before the magic moment of noon.
This is review publisher Louise Sproul speaking. And during the past 20 years of my career, I've had the chance to cover lots of events. But this one takes the cake. I mean, the cheese. On Saturday, March 22nd, I was at Laurin Independent Grocer on Cameron Street in Hawkesbury, where a record-breaking event was in the making. That's the day that more than 360 Loblaws banner stores across the country were trying to break the Guinness World Record for the most Parmigiano Reggiano cheese wheels cracked at the same time. Store employee Susan McGregor-Denis hosted the Witness History in the Breaking event at the Hawkesbury store and positioned the special cheese knives atop the huge disc as required by the Guinness World Records rulebook. And here's where I came in, because I was asked to take a photo at each of 4 specific times, all of which were going to be submitted by 2 p.m. that very day. So the knives are on the top of the cheese, and that would be for the first of 4 photos required as official proof of a successful cheese cracking. So photo 1 had to be taken at 11:59 a.m. and that should have the cheese still intact with 4 knives on top. While curious shoppers gathered to watch, McGregor-Denis, who was trained to crack the 85-pound wheel of cheese, wiped off the grand Parmesan on the table in front of her with a soft cloth and made her last-minute preparations for the big split.
10, 9, 8,
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go.
away we go.
Photo 2 taken at high noon, the cheese wrangler scoring the cheese. McGregor-Denis made quick progress with the scoring of the top and sides of the big cheese. But when the time came to score the underside of the 85-pound wheel, she was a little daunted, I could tell. She had to lift the disc onto its side and then in a controlled way let it back down again onto its opposite side. Parmesan originated in Parma, Italy more than 1,000 years ago. Each wheel of cheese is made from 600 liters of raw cow's milk, and the average wheel is 8 to 24 centimeters high and 40 to 45 centimeters in diameter, weighing 84 pounds. This year's record attempt is Loblaw's effort to try and reclaim their original record, because in 2012, the grocery store chain set its own record for the most Parmigiano Reggiano cheese wheels cracked at the same time. But in 2013, the Whole Foods chain broke the record with 426 wheels cracked. Now that Loblaws has upped the ante to 1,000 wheels being cracked in their stores at exactly noon on March 22nd, the Guinness World Record judges will have to look at the photos and decide whether in fact a new world record has been established. Loblaws was hoping to break the current record of 426 wheels cracked simultaneously, and that was in 2013, by a significant margin, with their plans this year to break 1,000 wheels across Canada all at the same time. This meant cheese wheels would be cracked open at precisely noon in Ontario stores, including Hawkesbury, or at 1:30 p.m. in Newfoundland, and at 9 a.m. Vancouver time.
Okay, photo.
Photo 3, getting the cheese ready to crack open.
Okay, we can see the knives. Okay, 1, 2, 3.
It's starting to crackle.
Yeah, I know. What a beautiful thing, eh? There.
Just went.
There it is.
Yep. 07:55. 12:07:55.
Photo 4, the grand finale, of course, the big cheese being split wide open.
Deserve applause or what?
McGregor-Denis raised her arms in victory over the grand old cheese, and the last of the 4 photos was taken, documenting the successful cracking of the Hawkesbury wheel.
Anybody want to taste some?
I do.
I do.
Thank you.
Beautiful. Real food.
Isn't that gorgeous? Beautiful.
Anybody else want to try a piece?
Mm-hmm. C'est très bon. Du vrai fromage. A little noisy though.
That's okay. I was just saying, I've seen it in Italy when they do it, they have a knife inside.
Oh yes.
Start with two handles, and they just rock it through.
Oh yes.
The only way it's. Oh yeah, it takes.
So you had two people, one in each hand.
Same as when